Hello YouTube, welcome to my life. So a little while ago I wanted to collect all the Kjaer Weis eyeshadows, and they have even more now, so I don't have a complete collection, but I ended up buying Green Depth and Blue Wonder, which I have no idea how to use. So I'm gonna try and do a forest green smoky eye today. Please bear with me, this might be a fail. I've actually never used this eyeshadow before. I always had this wondering, like, do YouTubers practice their looks before they post them, or so we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try the 100% Pure Mattifying Primer on my eyes because I assume when you're working with green eyeshadow you don't want to deal with like creases and see-through and stuff, so I don't know, pop that on there. I'm also gonna do my base after because I haven't used this before, I'm not sure about like the fallout situation and we could just be getting everywhere. Okay. I'm so nervous. I'm very comfortable with browns and golds and bronzes and that kind of thing, and I'm already dropping stuff. I'm already dropping things. Okay. I'm gonna go in with some Turtle from Sappho. It's just like this really beigey white shade here. I'm just gonna try and do a base so that nothing sticks where we don't want it to stick. Hopefully, and maybe I'll do transition shade, or do I bring the green up to the crease? We'll see. Maybe it'll be pretty. I think it's going to be fall appropriate for sure. It'll give me like Twin Peaks vibes. I'm just prolonging the inevitable right now, honestly. I'm going to go in with Beckitt, same brand, Sappho. It's like a neutral fawny color. I'm just going to take that through the crease using windshield wiper motions, which I think we all know how to do now. There wasn't really the beauty community when I was in high school, so I had no idea that you were supposed to be using transition shades. Does it help? I don't know. I just do it because people like Jaclyn Hill told me to. Who else did I used to watch? That's Heart. I haven't watched in a while, but I love her. Actually, I discovered That's Heart from a YouTuber that, if I can remember her name, I'll put her in the bottom. I wonder if she's still doing videos, because it seems like so many people that were kind of not in it for the money or off the platform. And I'm sure they made money as well. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to want to feed your family. But just the ones that I watched for a long time. There doesn't seem to be a ton of them left. So here it is. Oh my gosh. Should we swatch it first? Ooh. It's pretty foresty. Okay. Maybe I'll just start by patting it on the lid. I've got like this really cheap e.l.f. brush. It's the Defining Eye brush. We're gonna pat it off and just stamp it in there. And then I'm gonna take it in. I kind of feel like this is like a cheater way to do a cat eye. This is how I used to do a cat eye because I wouldn't wear eyeliner. We're just like trying to bring it up so my eyes don't look so droopy. And I'm just trying to follow the bottom lash line. And again, just trying to make a bit of it. I think you have to go less like blendy, beautiful, and more graphic, shall we say, when you're using a color this strong, because I feel like when you blend it out and it's just kind of like a see-through green, is that even pretty? I don't know. We're learning things today. Oh, I forgot to bring the brush to stamp it in. I've only got blending brushes because that's usually all I use, is just like haphazardly blending it off the eye. Ooh, this is dirty. Okay, going in. Just in case. You can always add more. See, this is like a lot of blending. Maybe we'll blend up here too. Yeah. Trying to keep the shape as we go. Maybe like a little darker on the outside. It's kind of like see-through, which I don't know if it's supposed to be, and maybe I should be using a denser brush, or I don't know, I was kind of thinking it would be a bit bolder than it's turning out to be. Blending, blending. Okay, I lied, we are going to blend it. I might just go in with my finger. We're going to try another layer. I usually say don't blow on your stuff because you're basically putting bacteria everywhere. But I know we all do it. When am I going to buy like a computer sprayer and like blow on my makeup with it? I doubt it. Okay, second layer is looking better. A little more emeraldy. And again, I'm just patting it on. I'm not really blending or anything. Okay, I was gonna take it all around the eye, but I'm feeling a little nervous, so we're gonna go in with brown. I have this one from Kjaer Weis. It's like a reddy brown. I hate that it doesn't say the names on the back of them. I'll leave it in the description box below though. And we're just gonna try this, and then I'm gonna do my concealer, and I'll probably need to touch up. Yeah, I think I like it with the brown. It's pretty. Of course I like brown. So basic. Actually, every fall, I'm so predictable, I always do like copper eyes and a berry lip. I used to always use MAC Amber Lights for it that I would steal from my mom. And actually, I'm going to go in with a little bit of magnetic, just right under the eye. And I used to use like Black Cherry from Revlon. I was obsessed with it. Now that I'm trying to use cleaner options, I'm really liking RMS Russian Roulette. Yes. It's very pretty. I really recommend it if you're into berry lips as well. And actually they have some reds I'm dying to try because I'm a red lipstick junkie, and I found like all my perfect things to use that I trusted and would last through the day from Sephora, and now I'm having to refine that during my green beauty journey, which we may be aware of or not. I'm just going to take a little bit of Cloud 9. I'm thinking I'm going to do something a little stronger. Yeah, I don't think that's going to, we need some brightening. I'm going to do my brows really quick. I'm using the Zuzu Luxe pencil in Russet because I feel like it looks kind of crazy. Actually, I'm going to brush them down, as weird as that sounds. It's like a very sad Eeyore eyebrow. And then I read somewhere you're supposed to go against the grain, so we're just trying it. And I guess that works. I don't know why. Yeah, just go with the hairs. It's a makeup artist trick, so gotta see if they know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm just going with the, I'm not sticking to it at all. I have very thick, dark brows. Like maybe not by Cara Delevingne standards, but I had the thickest, darkest brows of everybody growing up in like around my neighborhood and in my schools. So I used to pluck them to oblivion, so now I just have to put in the little bald spots. Ah, why did I touch them? I wouldn't have had to do anything. So I'm just doing like quick light strokes through, and then I'm brushing them up to look like a werewolf because it's that time of year. Oh, that's really werewolfy, yeah. I don't know if I would recommend this on the daily, but interesting. I feel like that hot werewolf that got to hook up with Oz from Buffy. I was so devastated when I saw that episode. I was like, oh, poor Willow. But she was kind of badass. She had tattoos and things, and that was really cool. Like that was in the 90s. I have tattoos. I guess I still think they're kind of cool, but... Okay, where is... Did I not grab a concealer brush? Oh man, I'm the worst kind of human. Okay, we're going in with our fingers, I guess. I'm taking Tarte CC Cream, CC Under Eye Corrector, with my pinkies. And we're just going to pop some under there. I was always told to use yellow for my under eyes, and it wasn't until I found like peachy pinky that I stopped looking like Uncle Fester, which is, again, not a problem. Even then, my under eyes never really bothered me until I was in MAC and someone told me they could give me something to get rid of them. But I do feel like pink is much more brightening. It just depends, I guess, what color your eye bags are, and I think mine are more blue. So we're doing that just a little bit. And then I've got Rms Uncoverup in the shade 11. And again, I'm going to go with my pinkies. I usually do this with a brush, but today, haphazard as always. That look good enough? Would you ask me why I'm so tired if I leave the house? Okay, I'm going to do my quick stamping of my Sappho Essential Foundation in Leisha. And I just do like dots, a little bit there. And then I have a lot of pigmentation from acne on my cheeks and whatnot, and I don't really want to do a ton of concealer around my nose. So we're just dotting it. Usually you could go like boop, 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 and be done with it. I really like this one because it kind of looks like you're not even wearing foundation. Like, I used to love the Makeup Forever HD, I think it was, that they used for TV, and it was like such a big deal, and then they reformulated it, and I even really liked that one. But this takes its place, and it doesn't break me out. It smells really good. Like, I know that's kind of weird, but it smells like the best herbal thing ever. And they're based in Vancouver. They're not a huge company, so maybe they're getting bigger now, but I think it's really awesome to support a company that's really interested in using awesome ingredients. Again, it's just like a second layer of skin. It's not meant to look cakey or matte or full coverage. You can build this up though. Honestly, 2 layers I think is what I wore on my wedding day. And it was like, we were going for very, as flawless as I could get with my potato face. What should we do next? I'm going to curl my eyelashes, because that makes all the difference. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Rose Gold Eyelash Curler, and it's actually really good. I didn't know that there was much of a difference between eyelash curlers, but it's like above and beyond. I could just sit here and do this for like 10 minutes because I want them to stay up. Okay. You guys see my teddy bear Herman in the background? I've had him, I think, since my now husband and I started dating. And he got him for me for Valentine's Day, which is so gag worthy. But I love him so much. And he's moved with us an awful lot. So I'm using the Sappho New Paradigm Vegan Mascara. I think it's really great if you just don't want crappy mascara. It's not gonna flake. It's not really gonna smudge on you. It's fairly water resistant. Like, I've cried in this and it's been okay, but if you're getting in the shower, I mean, of course it's gonna be all over your face. But I don't find it hard to get off. Like, you don't have to use oil or anything. Probably just do it with warm water. I think that's what I usually end up doing. I always hit myself in the face and then I'm waiting for it to dry, and then I take a Q-tip or my finger and like gently push it off. So where are we at here? Let's do some powder before I do blush, and then we'll do a little glow. And I think I've got some lippy, although my lips are kind of trashed right now, so we are not going like big and bold Dirty Diana I was kind of thinking of from Nudist today. I think we're just going to do lip gloss, which is very weird for me, but... And if you're not comfortable with like a green smoky eye, maybe go a little more neutral until you feel like you can rock it, right? I'm using the Rms Beauty Unpowder and just like a beauty blender. And I pop it everywhere. I used to feel like this powder was really drying, but I moisturize and I over moisturize now that I'm in a colder, drier climate. And I'm basically obsessed with it. And I've used the Uncoverup, especially as like a full coverage foundation, because it can absolutely do that. I use it with the brush that Rms sells most of the time. It just is like the perfect pairing because of the oil and then the powder, and it's not irritating, and it's good for oily eyes if you want to kind of set it. Anyway, that's my spiel. I'm using Tawnylicious today. I'm obsessed with this color. I was going to use the New Evolution Cosmopolitan, but I guess I grabbed the wrong one, so that's okay. Popping in. It looks like so dark, and I do not like a lot of blush, so I'm kind of tapping it off like crazy, putting a little bit on the back of my hand, and then we're just going to pop some on. We're going pretty light. Again, you can always go back, which I think I will, because again, it looks scarier than it is. Swish and pop. It's very Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, let's go across the nose a little bit. I feel like this is very like 90s Clinique. Oh, now I'm going crazy with the blush. Okay, all right. So we're almost done, I promise. I'm going to take the Sappho New Paradigm Chiacuro, the shimmer in medium. I'm just warming that up with my finger, like so. I'm honestly going to put it everywhere. We're going high points of the cheeks, we're going a bit of the nose. Ooh, a little bit Rudolphy. Sure, let's have a sweaty lip. Everybody wants that look, right? And you can use a wet beauty blender for this. I honestly am such a tapper, I don't know. I think I used to do this for like drainage of the face, and now when I'm putting on my makeup, I just feel like the warmth of your fingers with this product is really nice. And this is also really pretty on the eyes. It's not as like emollient as Rms Beauty Luminizers, so it wears a lot better. Yeah, we'll go there. I have a mirror over here if you're wondering why I'm not looking at you. Boom. Do we like the beacon nose? I'm not sure. And I'm going to take my pinky in this and just try and brighten it up because I love Smokey, and then I love Smokey with like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed a little bit, you know? Best of both worlds on that one. I think it's time I can let my hair down before lips. Boom. Okay, I have a Lolo lip liner in Nude, and I think I have a Jane Iredale in Spice. It was maybe reversed, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then I'm using the New Evolution lip gloss. This is in Naughty, and it was the nudist one. I really want like a beige Bardot lip gloss. I used to use Tiramisu from NYX, and I freaking loved the Bardot vibes. But this will do. It's still really pretty. I think it'll look nice with this look. So this is the lip liner from Lolo. It's really affordable actually. It's what, like $13, which is pretty good in the green beauty realm. And we're just putting it everywhere. Clean it up if you need to, but good enough, I say, for a lip gloss moment. And this is what it looks like. It's almost like more of a, see how pigmented it is? It's more my lips, but better than Nude, I would say. But it smells like vanilla, and it's from a natural company, so that's pretty cool. Like if you miss the smell of MAC, this is it. I have a lipstick. Oh my gosh, I forgot the word for a minute, from them as well. And it doesn't smell like vanilla, so I don't know what they're doing. Why? Why? New Evolution. So this is the finished look. I'm going to try rocking it in the fall, have a little more fun with it, and maybe I'll be back with Blue Wonder, but maybe I'll play with that one a bit first before I come bug you guys. Thanks for watching.